Nigeria is among the 189 member nations of the International Monetary Fund (IMF) and the World Bank Group. They have the primary mandate to support member nations with funds, fiscal, monetary and structural policies as well as technical assistance that could position their economies on the path of growth and prosperity. The Minister of Finance, Kemi Adeosun, says Nigeria has been able to get adequate view of global economy and work out how the Nigerian economy can benefit from it. She notes that the Nigerian economy will bounce back.
What we need to do is, and which is what we're doing as a nation, we're taking our pain ourselves. So the only thing to make sure is that we do get out of the situation that we're in. Now, when you don't borrow from the IMF, you can still engage with them for technical support, and we are doing that, but we're not borrowing from the IMF. Now, the World Bank is different. The World Bank, what we've applied for is budget support. It doesn't come with that conditionality. It's just low-cost loans. So other countries too have accessed it, and it's something that we are entitled to, and it's cheap.
Mrs. Adeosun called for the retooling of the nation's disbursement process, whereby non-performing project spending over the years across the country can be reallocated to other sectors of the economy. Lamenting the high rate of infrastructural deficit in the country, the minister advocated more funds towards boosting SMEs and also called for public-private participation in government business. The Director of Monetary Policy at the Central Bank of Nigeria and the NTA News 24 head of the Business and Economy Desk, Cliff Ayozie, who covered the meeting in Washington, D.C., said Nigeria went to the meeting with a clear-cut mandate as an economy in recession.
Flexibility of the exchange rate has to be anchored within the framework of the general macroeconomic reforms against other economic reforms.
But getting there, we see that Nigeria became the beautiful bride. People were ready to support us. In what areas would you need assistance? And that's exactly what they were talking about.
Other guests called for the need to turn the nation's present economic situation into an opportunity towards economic growth.
We have more than enough to get out of this recession in a very, very short while.
There are no cause for alarm if we go outside our environment to source more funding in order to invest into some other sectors that need international support.
The guests believe that the current economic state of the nation is a global issue, but that Nigeria will come out of it better. In Abuja, Timothy Yusuf, NTA News.